Sagittarius singles, welcome to your weekly reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. The overall energy for your reading is the Magician in reverse. So there was some type of deception or trickery involved in your situation that you could be dealing with right now. I am seeing pregnancies for some of you. You know, this is for a small amount, and it's not for everyone that could be pregnant, but I am seeing pregnancies here with the Miracle card and the Empress. I'm also seeing that singles, you have recently broken up. You left someone out in the cold who perhaps took you for granted and made selfish choices. Maybe you felt that this person had you around for their own selfish convenience, and there were trust issues in this relationship. And you're feeling like it's a bit one-sided. You're feeling like you are the one putting in, or you were the one rather, putting in work in this situation. And you kind of felt like your partner wasn't able to meet you in the middle, or even at all. They may have had absolutely no interest in the relationship, because I'm seeing that there's someone in the situation, either you or your partner, that's kind of withdrawing from the relationship, or that this is past tense. Okay, this is singles video. So this could even be for those of you who are headed into singledom, because I'm seeing that that is playing out. I saw that play out in the couples video. So if you're not completely out, I'm seeing that you are on your way out of this relationship. And you may have withdrawn from the relationship that you've gotten out of. You have maybe retreated within to gain answers, to gain insight. And you may have even gone to spiritual teachers to learn and gather information. I'm also seeing the Emperor here. He's someone who is very wise about life as well. And maybe you've gone to someone like this to, you know, maybe gain a different perspective on this situation. You know, there's been a lot of insecurity. There was a lot of insecurity in this situation. And one of you was ready for expansion. You were ready to move on from this stifling situation, you know, and you were wanting something more than this relationship offered. And there was some type of this unending pattern that was going on. Seems like this was an on again, off again relationship. Could have something to do with the mother or father of your kids. I'm seeing that as a recurring theme in the cards. Could have something to do with your child's other parent. This looks like this was formerly a three-party situation where someone was dealing with an ex and dealing in a relationship with someone as well, where secrets came out. And someone has a lot of remorse about the way things played out. Yeah, I'm saying some of you are either consulting psychics, or you are psychic as well. Like you were able to tap into, you know, that side of yourself, and you're able to kind of see things before they're coming. I have the High Priestess here. So maybe your intuition is speaking to you and, you know, kind of yelling out to you, telling you that there is something coming in this situation. And what it is there is someone returning in this situation. And this is someone from the past, obviously. So we're talking about an ex that is trying to return to the picture. Someone who embodied all of these things that I've described here in the reading. Someone who made selfish choices. Someone who caused insecurity. And it looks like this person has moved from page to king, you know, to emperor. They have matured, you know, and just seen things from a different perspective. And they're hoping to come back and restore this relationship and make it solid, maybe even make a deeper commitment. And what I'm seeing is there were turned down offers in the past. Someone did not accept an offer. This could have caused some insecurity. So whoever this was that rejected the offer in the past, I'm seeing that that person is now coming forth and making another offer. Or this could be vice versa. So this person brought trickery to the table in the past, and it seems like I said before, they're ready to come and start afresh with you. They've gained some maturity, and They realize that they've disappointed you in the past. And this could have been, like I said before, some type of repeated cycle in this relationship. But there is a reunion in the cards for you from someone from your past. And like I always say, if there is an ex returning in these videos, this is not me in any way, shape, or form suggesting or recommending that you go back to an ex or saying that you must accept someone into your life. These are free will choices. Free will can change anything in this reading. So it's your prerogative, whatever decision you decide to make in this situation. Okay, so I'm seeing that there was some lying, cheating, sneaky behavior that was going on in the past with this person. So I'm seeing that there are trust issues. There's insecurity still to this day with this person. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, but one or both of you is not quite feeling very hopeful about how things will play out in this situation. You're hoping that it will, but because of this repeated pattern of rejected offers in the past, this person is kind of, you know, a bit leery of this really working in their favor, but it looks like they're still going to set out on this journey. So there was some type of a toxic situation in the past, some type of a three-party situation. Now, some of you could have been dealing with a Capricorn. I'm also seeing Aries. I see Virgo here, and I see Cancer with the High Priestess. Okay, specifically also I'm seeing Libra. And if you're not dealing with a Libra, then one or both of you feel as though you were dealt an injustice in this relationship because of this three-party situation, because of the deception, the trickery, and the lies, and the emotional drainage that went on in this relationship. Yeah, one of you is wanting forgiveness for having a second person going on, you know, a second person in this relationship. And one of you is seeing things for what they really are. You've seen the reality of the situation, and that helped you make a decision on what you wanted to do. Some of you are dealing with a Taurus specifically as well, or you're dealing with someone who you felt was non-committal. I'm saying that the lines of communication will open up between the two of you, if not now, then in the near future. Sagittarius, your energy is very strong here. It looks like you're trying to get a foothold on this balance. You're trying to bring balance, restore balance in this situation. I'm also seeing that someone's feeling very defensive and, you know, on defense for some strange reason in this situation. And then I'm also seeing that some of you could be dealing with a Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Okay, so I do see an ex returning into your situation. I also see some of you could be dealing with a Gemini. Otherwise, this means it's time to make a head over heart decision about the situation. You may feel as if you're going in circles in this relationship, or you felt that way in the past with this person. You know, maybe someone was not trying to deal with the issues head on. They were kind of skirting around the issue. Kind of avoiding things, kind of not making any progress in the relationship, which is why you're at the point where now you feel that you need some expansion. You want something better. You want to improve the way things are. You want to improve this relationship and stabilize it, is what I'm trying to say. I also feel like there was a certain level of jealousy. Some of you are kind of waiting around and not quite making a move. But I'm seeing that someone in the situation will ultimately take action. And one of you felt as if your partner was inconsistent and unreliable. But you're hoping for forgiveness. And I feel like someone's going to come out and confess their feelings. Because someone has made a head over heart decision. And I feel like things will progress forward since a decision has been made and a decision wasn't made in the past. And this person is very persistent. They're very, you know, very determined to play this out with you. So I'm going to pull an advice card for the Sagittarius singles. Holy Spirit, what advice do you have for the Sagittarius singles from now until next week for their love situation? What advice do you have for the Sagittarius singles? Okay, so I've got 2 cards here. It's up to you. And then I've got another card here. It says trust. So let's take a look at what these cards have to offer. Okay, bear with me. Okay, it says it's time for you to trust. Sometimes there is a no, yes, or no. Sometimes there is no, yes or no to a question. There are situations where we are better served by not knowing what is to come so that the miracle can unfold before our very eyes. Like children opening a gift, part of the magic of our lives is found in the joy of surprise. Trust that your angels have something amazing in store for you, even if they can't quite tell you what it is. Okay, so the next one is it's up to you. And it says the end result of the situation you asked about is entirely in your hands. You can affect the outcome by taking a proactive approach to solving any challenges. Stand in your own power and have confidence that you have what it takes to bring about a happy ending. Don't wait for someone else to rush in and take charge. In order to come to a successful conclusion, the situation requires your unique perspective and experience. Okay, so Sagittarius singles, it looks like this situation is completely up to you, and whatever you decide, and you know that it's in your hands. However you want to play this situation out, you want to allow this ex back, or if you want to pass on this. Okay, so Sagittarius singles, I wish you the absolute best. For those of you who are new to my channel, I give you a warm welcome, and I thank you all for your loyalty for returning every week. And if you're interested in booking a personal reading, you can contact me directly at my website, angelicascensionstarot.com, or at my Gmail, angelicascensionstarot@gmail.com. I wish you all the very best, and I will see you again next week. Bye for now, Sag Singles.